It's time for Ascension River District Hospital's coverage of East China High School sports. CTV and Ascension River District Hospital bring you today's game along with support from North Star Bank, St. Clair Chevy Buick GMC, Ace Hardware, and La Mache, the Murphy Inn, and St. Clair Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram.
Hey, thanks for joining us. Sorry about that little technical difficulty there that made it so we couldn't record our first 20 minutes of action here at the stadium. But we do have 20 minutes left to go in the half. There is no score yet for the Mariners or for our opposing team, Port Huron Northern. Just a couple on the field substitutions, but it's been a pretty back and forth, pretty fairly matched game. Seems like Northern offense has the number of Marine City so far, but very few shots have made it in on the goal. And I'm here with Austin.
Prime chance there for them to score. Marine City earlier, we weren't recording due to difficulties, but they had a very open net chance there, and somehow the defender got back there in time and just saved it. So that's that was Marine City's only trip down the field, I think. One of them.
We're seeing a corner kick from Port Huron Northern.
Looks like a sub's going to come on after if the ball goes out of play here for Marine City, number 4.
Northern's playing a pretty strong passing game so far, giving their team the best chance they can have to get some shots on the goal, but Marine City's defense has gotten the job done so far.
Yeah, that's for sure. They haven't allowed any clean shots on net.
Here's a shot on the goal. That one goes right over the top of the goalpost.
It's a little curve there. If she had it down a little bit more, it might have tucked into the top left there.
Number 4 has gone into the Mariners. I have a chain on.
Goal kick from Marine City makes it to about the 25-yard line, but Port Huron takes possession and takes a shot. That one goes right back out of bounds.
Curving wide.
We'll see another goal kick here from Marine City.
Just just under 18 minutes left in the half.
Looks like Hensley's going to be taking this one once again.
Another one right to Northern.
Well, the Northern offense had some girls open there.
Another chip shot there. Still curves out wide. There they go. They found a teammate there to pass it to. Oh, just misses the header there.
Booted out of bounds by Marine City.
Number 6 in the Huskies, Paige Setzer.
A good clear there from defensive Marine City.
So for anyone who wasn't tuned into the game that Ed and Tom covered on Monday, Miss Avery Krantz ended up getting injured, and she is out for the season, as well as Brooklyn Zuziak. And that's going to be a tough blow for Marine City getting through this season, but they're playing well. They did pick up the win on Monday. Was a low-scoring game. There was no score until the final 2 minutes of that game, and Marine City was able to boot one in. And that was Kirsten Golan who scored the final goal for the Mariners on Monday.
Looks like a corner here for Northern.
That was well defended by Marine City, but they sent that one right back to Northern. They have another chance to poke it towards the goal. We're going to push that one out.
Hear the coach telling them to stop giving them corners and to get the ball up the field there.
And that one rolls out of bounds. Looks like Marine City might be setting up for a goal kick here. It's an easy pickup for Miss Zuziak and the goal for Marine City. Let's see if we can get this one to the other side of the field.
They definitely have speed on Northern side there.
And a strong passing game on offense. Their shots on the goal haven't amounted to very much, though.
No, they've all been blown over or blown to the side. None of them have really nailed on center.
We've got good game time weather, just over 60 degrees and sunny for this match today on Wednesday afternoon.
Just a little bit windy, more than you'd like as a soccer player.
Marine City wasn't able to keep that one in bounds. We'll see a throw-in from Port Huron Northern. At the 50-yard line, we see a quick substitution here for Northern beforehand.
And for Northern, number 10, Mary Claire Glenn.
Northern here looks like they're just outmatching Marine City in almost every aspect of the game here.
Going into the game, we were expecting a pretty evenly matched game, perhaps even a little bit of a tip towards the Marine City side of the scale. So if they can get the momentum going in the right direction. Hopefully Marine City can have a chance to play a bit of a more offensive game in the second half or in the final 10 minutes of the first half here.
Yeah, and that was a good drop kick there. Made it out to the 43-ish area. Good setup. Lost control of the ball. Still got it in, though. A good cross, and that's going to amount to a corner because it got kicked off the foot of the defense.
Hensley's taking the corner kick.
And a missed kick there by Golan. Ricochet off. And she's going to be called offsides there.
Yep, rightfully so.
That was pretty clear, unlike last game we covered.
There were a lot of offsides calls in that game.
Yeah, St. Clair was given really harsh times there. With 2 refs, I think we're going to see a little bit less offsides calls, especially because there's not 8 eyes watching the game, 6 eyes.
I have to say, Marine City is looking a little tired out there on the field.
Yeah, they look fatigued. I don't know why.
Hopefully...
break out here and...
Oh, that one gets past Zuziak. Marine City boot that out of there. They were able to get it away.
It was a good tactic coming out there from the goalie. She hit the ball just enough to disorient the Northern player, who then continued to fall and trip on the ball. If she could have kept her footing there, I think that would have been an easy goal.
Well, hopefully Marine City can get a little bit of a recharge during the halftime break.
Yeah, I think their coach will try to give them that little recharge through, I think, a fair bit of screaming.
Take that 10 minutes, get a drink of water, a motivational speech, maybe some team high fives, and
back at in our games, our motivation was just being yelled at, and then we came out and just dominated the second half every time we got screamed at.
Well, I guess that serves as motivation just as well.
And there's another offsides there. That one looked a little bit more difficult to call.
It's going to be a good thing for Marine City if they can keep Northern from getting a score in during this first half, and then hopefully that potential recharge we talked about during halftime can be the momentum change they need in this game.
Yeah, that's definitely key. Momentum is key every day.
They've got a good chance here if they can get it away from the defense.
That's going to just go out for a throw-in just near the edge there of the corner. We're just under 8 minutes left in the half.
Well, Marine City's hoping to play a bit of a more offensive game in the first half, second half of the first half of this game.
More like the last 10 minutes, I'd say.
Yeah, that's about right. Had a hard time getting that sentence together.
Yeah.
Second half of the first half of the game. Port Huron Northern's going to take the throw in here.
It hasn't really gone to the defensive side of Marine City lately. It's been more in the middle of the field. Oh.
Oh, that's a tough blow.
There's a body check after she kicked the ball away there. And that's going to be a stoppage for injury here, and I think we're going to take a break and see from our sponsors here at CTV.
North Star Bank, your local community bank serving St. Clair, Sadlac, Huron, and Washtenaw counties. When you need a local community bank for home loans, checking, savings, and other banking needs, North Star Bank is the community bank that you want to deal with. The bank that will take care of all your personal and business needs. North Star Bank has a new mobile application that you can download to make banking even easier. North Star Bank, guiding the way. Member FDIC.
I'm Dr. Lee Bacheldor, Chief Medical Officer for Ascension River District Hospital. I'm speaking to you on behalf of the hundreds of outstanding physicians, associates, and volunteers who provide personalized, compassionate, high-quality health care at our beautiful hospital on South River Road. We've been proudly serving this community for more than 50 years. Even more important, we plan to continue serving this community for a long time to come. Always remember that we are here when you need us, 24 hours a day, right here, right now, today, and in the future.
During the coronavirus pandemic we are currently living through, Ascension River District Hospital, our associates, and the Ascension Michigan family in large are appreciative of the opportunity to sponsor our local sports teams and the live presentation of these events by CTV Cable Channel 6.
Yeah, it's 20. Hey, welcome back to our coverage of the soccer game. We just took a break for injury there, and she seems to have been carried off the field. That was number 20, Van Buskirk.
Yeah, it looks like she hurt her leg.
Let's hope it's not an ACL tear, because that's what's been going around lately.
Tough season with the injuries for Marine City.
Yeah, it's looking like the Dallas Cowboys out here. And then a nice pickup out of the air there by Zuziak. And a big boot there, almost to the 50. Almost the whole halfway of the field there. That's a big kick. Good passes still continuously coming from here from Northern. And we're just hitting under 5 minutes left in the half.
Yeah, Northern's passing game has been quite strong.
Yeah, very little flaws to find.
What do you think of this matchup, Austin?
I think Marine City needs to pick it up a little bit, honestly. They're kind of playing lethargic by the looks of it. They're not really giving the run that we're used to seeing from them. Maybe if they give that little bit more effort and momentum into their rushes towards the ball, maybe they could come away with a little bit more possessions in the offensive zone instead of having to be stuck in the defensive zone. Nobody likes that.
Yeah, it could be taxing going 40 minutes without a score. Both teams are just playing the defensive game. Well, you know, Northern's been playing an offensive game, but
yeah,
with the strong defense from Marine City, we haven't seen a score. And perhaps a score for Marine City, I'm sure, would be a good thing for the team's momentum. But even a score for Northern could, you know,
boost Marine City in the process.
Get the team turning it into high gear, you know?
Yeah, and then here comes the goalie coming out to kick it. She could have picked it up, decides to kick it.
Well, she sent it out to the 50. Marine City's going to get the chance with a throw in here. Golan's going to take it. To Vanden Bosch.
There's a chance here for a Northern. Nice stop there to keep it in, and just body checks are down there.
Yeah,
I guess that's one way to stop her from getting the ball.
She did a nice job maintaining the possibility for her team to take a shot there. She wasn't able to take it herself with a defender right on her like that, but she was able to get it behind her.
Quite literally on her.
Throw-in is coming from Port Huron Northern.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone. I mean left, not gone. That'd be really weird. Good catch there by Zuziak, looking to send it back to the 50 again. This one looks like it's going to go to the 40. Yeah, exactly to the 40 there. Yeah, another thing Marine City hasn't been doing is they've just been kicking it off the Northern's legs constantly. And not getting it to their own players. They're just kicking it right off the legs, not giving their players a chance to get to the ball.
Northern's got a good shot here if they can keep executing their passes.
A good sliding save there by Zuziak. She's had to work her pretty hard here in this game.
And the corner kick comes from Northern. She takes a shot with that one.
A good jumping save there by Zuziak. She is really working her tail off to save these shots. Her defense needs to give her a little leeway here so she can take a break.
Or if the offense can keep them busy for a while.
Yeah.
She going to take a shot here?
She might have to.
Having a hard time getting this one off.
Just loses it. She had her possession there. I don't know what happened there.
Northern's holding possession of this one. Get a pass up the field. What was that, an offsides call?
Yeah, that's offsides there. It's going to be the end of the half. They have no chance here. It's 18 seconds.
10 seconds left in the half.
10 seconds.
All right, that's going to do it for the first half action here from East China Stadium. Thanks for tuning in and for your patience with us missing the first 20 minutes or so of the game. We're going to take a break. We'll hear back from our sponsors and be right back with you with the second.
Ace Hardware in St. Clair is your local Ace Hardware store, and it's located on the west side of the Riverview Plaza in St. Clair. Ace Hardware in St. Clair now features Carhartt clothing, coats, pants, everything Carhartt. And look now, they also have the Big Green Egg, Weber grills, and of course, all the quality Ace products you've grown to know and trust. Paint, tools, keys, everything hardware. It's all at Ace Hardware on the west side of the Riverview Plaza in St. Clair. La Mache is open in the south end of St. Clair's Riverview Plaza. La Mache, an artisan's experience, soon filled with over 40 unique artisans under one roof. Individual spaces with their own vibe, handmaids, pottery, French candies and jellies, Halloween, Christmas, candles, pottery. Walk through the halls of La Mache and see the individual booths that everyone's talking about. La Mache, an artisan's experience in the south end of the Riverview Plaza.
Well, they've got drink specials every day. Rooms upstairs if you want to stay. If you love music, hear it play at the good old Murphy Inn. At the good old Murphy Inn.
Looking for a great spot to enjoy lunch or dinner with fantastic daily food and happy hour specials? Look no further than the Murphy Inn in St. Clair. This is Paul, owner of the Murphy Inn. Our charming Irish pub features different food and drink specials every day of the week, plus live entertainment every Wednesday through Saturday. The inn even offers 7 unique hotel rooms complete with modern amenities, perfect for overnight stays or a weekend getaway.
There ain't no doubt we're going out to the good old Murphy Inn. To the good old Murphy Inn.
Kind of stadium. Marine City's taking the first possession of the ball. Still no score.
Yeah, we'll hope to have this whole half covered other than last half there.
Yeah, well, I think that everything's in line now.
Hopefully. Hopefully. Another kick for Hensley here. She seems to take all their kicks. Corner kicks, free kicks. I haven't seen her take a penalty, I don't think, yet.
Well, Port Huron's going to have a chance to throw this one in. And they've got a good chance here. Some opportunities to pass it around the field. Marine City still seems to be executing a more defensive than an offensive game.
Yeah, that's very different from what you and me last covered. They were heavily offensive. How many games do we got left?
And this one's kicked out of bounds. Going to see Hensley take the kick once again from the goal.
Yep.
All right, this one's up to the 20.
That's where she tends to kick her kicks, it seems, from goal kicks, that is. They always go to the 20 and just either hit a player or just die out there. There's a good chance there for Northern, but easily kicked out of bounds by Marine City's defense.
And the Northern throw-in is stopped by Marine City.
That's a nice way. That's a nice kick to keep that ball in bounds there. Even if it didn't go to her teammate, I mean, she still kept it in bounds, which is still pretty entertaining to watch the ball just curve.
This one's passed up to number 14. I believe that's Hartman Ronda.
Yeah. That's clear offsides. All three of them were offsides there. You got to watch themselves first before they go. Don't want to make those mistakes, especially in a tight game that's 0-0. Just one well-executed offensive break can be the changing of the game. Either losing or giving your team the momentum. Good trap there by Northern player. Sent through, but offsides. That was clear. Both teams are very offsides today. Very heavily being offsides.
I think that's the third or fourth offsides call we've seen so far in the game.
I'd say there's more. Hensley takes another kick. That one goes about to the 35, I'd say.
Oh, Marine City wasn't able to keep that one in bounds.
I think that went off of a Northern player. I don't know why she attempted to go and save that ball.
That was number 6, Shaylin Haney. Once again, Marine City tries to keep one in bounds, but can't make it happen.
Giving them a lot of throw-ins here and they had a lot of corners in the first half. This one will be right on the edge for a throw-in. Small throw-in, short. I don't know what their plan was there. It seems as though they got it to work a little bit. They didn't get the goal they probably hoped for, but they got it a shot towards the net.
We're going to see another kick from the goal box from Hensley here. And if we see what we're used to, it'll probably go about 25 yards on the west side.
Nope, it drops right on the 2 of the 20 there.
Marine City wasn't able to keep that one in.
They got to get this ball out of their zone if they want to do anything. Can't win a game without scoring a goal.
That's the truth for both teams.
And this ball, they're just playing hacky sack with the ball right now. Settle that ball down and start passing it around there.
Pass from Northern goes up the field to about the 10-yard line. And are they taking a shot here over the goal?
It's going to go over the goal, yeah. I don't know how many points they have in football field goals to this moment here, but they've got to have at least 9.
Oh, yeah. Making it through the
Uprights.
goalposts.
Yeah, they've hit everything but the net.
This corner kick's going to be coming from the east side. Hensley's taking it once again. Calling 20 yards, Austin.
Yeah, probably. Oh, a little bit
made
further
it closer
there.
to the 25.
Maybe you should have predicted that this time instead of last time. Make you look a little bit better there in the
Make you look better.
prediction category.
Ouch. I'm fine, man. Within 5 yards. All right, let's see here. Can Marine City
Another
get
shot
this
on
one
net.
out? Goalkeeper's going to take it. We'll probably see a big drop kick out to the 40 or the 45 here.
I'm calling 50. She dropped it to the 50 one time. I think she can do it. No. Not even to the 40 that time.
Well,
Guess she saw a teammate open there and kicked it straight to her instead of her usual deep kick.
Maddie Golan's playing aggressive. She's trying to get the ball there.
Yeah, I think she's trying to give them the boost that they need to get that goal in the net. But it also will wear you out.
Just for a split second, Marine City was able to get it to the northern half of the field. And just like that, we're back to the 20-yard line down on the Marine City side.
The ever constant theme of this game, it looks like. Constantly Northern's ball on the offensive zone.
But
and then
still no score.
Yeah, that's just testament to how well the defense of Marine City has been playing so far. Their offense may have not looked anywhere near the same, but their defense sure is up there.
Well, we're seeing a lot of the more heavily offensive players in our typical Marine City game making more defensive plays.
Yeah, it seems
Kirsten Golan comes to mind as someone who is playing farther back on the field than we usually would see.
Yeah, I think they're using her for her speed because the whole Northern team looks very fast. They don't really have any slow pokes out there.
We usually see more of an offensive game from Miss Vandenbosch as well.
Yeah, I think they have both of them playing midfield, more defensive than offensive.
Looks like a Northern free kick.
I think this is one of their first ones of the game. Good kick straight to her teammate there. She's going to send it out for another one.
They might have a good chance here.
Take
Nope,
a
that
rip
one's
that's
wasted.
going to ricochet off of a Marine City player. And another defensive play there to keep it from going out for a corner kick and instead just throw in, which is always what you want.
Good thinking.
Yeah. You'd rather have a throw in than a corner. It's a lot more difficult to stop a corner goal than it is to throw in goal. You hear the coach there screaming at Northern's team to not throw the ball backwards on throw-ins. That's normally something you want to normally do. I don't know what the team was thinking there. Coach has to reiterate that fact to them. Oh, good pass.
They've got a shot here if they can get out of that defensive cluster.
And that's another one. That's going to be a goal kick here for Hensley yet again.
Back on the west side of the goal box. 20 or 25, Austin?
I got 20.
I'm calling anomaly. She's making it to the 30-yard line.
Oh. Oh, and you just
almost.
missed it.
She got like 28 out of that one.
Well,
Kirsten Golan's taking the throw in from Marine City. She's passing it up, hoping for, her sister Maddie's going to be the one to get on that. She's taking another one.
right back to her sister.
Northern's able to take possession.
Just under 30 minutes in this half left.
Ooh.
It's going to be a corner kick. Yeah, corner kick here for Northern.
We're 10 minutes into the second half. Still no score.
Short kick. A shot. Oh.
Good shot.
Nice. And an even better save there to stop the shot from going in off the goalpost.
Maddie passes that one back to Kirsten.
And a big
Gets it
kick
up the
there.
field.
They definitely have skills with the ball in their feet there. Curve that ball around the defender and get it to her teammate almost.
Once again, Golan takes the throw in up to Maddie. Oh, but that one gets headbutted away.
Look, there's the speed on show from Port Huron here. It's going to be a foul there. I'm assuming Hensley's going to take this free kick.
So when it comes to the free kicks, like, is there a person who's just assigned to take it every time? I mean, it seems like Hensley's taking them just about every time.
Yeah, I think every team has a different decision for what they're going to do with that. Obviously, it sure appears that Hensley takes that. I was just laughing at the ref just standing there with his arms out trying to swat the ball back down. Good throw there, straight to her sister. They just can't keep possession, it seems. They keep losing the ball towards midfield. That's the end of that. Looks like she was onside, and a nice save there to keep the ball in. A nice play there by Van den Bosch to cut out the pass. Another turnover. They're not being cautious with the ball at their feet. They're just playing free-willed here and letting the ball go everywhere. Nice stop by the trash can there.
Throw in from Northern.
A good backwards head flick there.
They pass it back. Once again, executing a good passing strategy, keeping it away from the Marine City defense.
Yeah, they're having them running around in circles.
All right, Miss Zuziak able to stop that one. She's going to send a drop kick probably here. Yep, that one only makes it out to about the 30-yard line.
33, if we're being exact here, but 30 is around what she's gotten twice in a row, I'd say.
Would you say, Austin, that it's always a goal of the goalkeepers to try and kick it as far as possible, or is it more important to find a offensive player to get the ball to?
I think it's more important to find a teammate that's open. You don't want to turn the ball over because when you drop kick it, it's normally a 50-50 ball for both teams. Both teams could easily get to the ball first. You want to mainly get it to a player that's open and can have possession with it.
I imagine that's why you'll see the defenders playing all the way up to the 50-yard line.
Yeah, and that ball was kicked a little bit too hard there by Northern.
Looks like we'll see another Hensley goal kick.
This is like a prop bet. How many times is she going to take a goal kick here? Oh,
this one's just a little push up to Miss Kirsten Golan, who sends it up to Port Huron Northern.
I don't know if they have like a bond together, but it seems like Port Huron's getting a lot of free passes to them. A lot more than they should.
This one's going to roll out.
Throw in here for Golan. Odds if she looks for her sister here.
Well, she's in a good spot, Maddie is. I don't really see a better player for her to pass to right now.
If she had the arm, she can maybe get it to Hartman Ronda out there in the middle of the field.
It's an interesting idea.
We used to have some players with that kind of arm that could just drill it all the way out there.
Who would take the throw-ins for the varsity boys team?
This year it was Spencer Hack when he played the few games he did, but mainly it was Gavin Wallace.
Okay.
But 2 years ago we had Cam and Reed packing, who had pretty good-sized arms for the throw-ins, and then we had Ryan Johnson 3 years back, who probably threw it the farthest I've ever seen a throw-in go. If only you could use one arm for the throw-in, I could do it every time. Just under 24 minutes left in the half.
Yeah, it's tough to execute a good throw-in having to keep both hands over your head.
Yeah, and having both feet on the ground at all times.
We were seeing some leeway with the refs, though, on the Monday game, which was Marine City playing on Monday, and some of the throw-ins from both teams were a little bit more to the side than would usually be allowed in the rule book.
Yeah, that's not really a problem. You can throw it like that, or like this. As long as your arms go over your head in a motion, you're fine. It's mainly the feet they look at. They don't really look at your arms, because it's kind of hard to do a throw-in without your arms going over your head anyways. And it's going to be a foul there on Northern. This could be the one chance that Marine City might be able to get a goal out of here.
It looks like Hensley's going to take the throw-in.
It's a free kick.
Oh, a free kick, that's right.
Short kick. I think she's going back to short kicks here. That's going to be, a nice pass. Oh, just offsides. And there goes their one chance there. Fizzled out very fast.
Well, maybe they can turn it back over to their side of the field there. Kirsten sends that one up to Maddie, who passes it back to Miss Shaylin Haney.
It seems like a lot of these teams right now are having problems with their offsides. Every chance they really get that's good, they always tend to be offsides here. And that was a half-hearted send-out. And
Maddie might win the race to this one. She's taking a shot.
Oh,
no, they were able to get it away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're calling that one.
They called it on.
They called it on Marine City, huh? Wow. Yeah, that calls a tough blow for Marine City.
Well, just when you and then, as they say, the ball does not lie. It went straight to Marine City.
Yeah.
It's a fast break here.
It's going to be a tough one to defend for Marine City, getting their players back all the way down to the
I think they have
south
this
side of the field.
Fizzled out.
Yeah, Northern gave them time to get in place there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Alexis stops that one. Good job, buddy.
She's had to work her butt off this entire game. I think the least they could do is give her a goal on the board and reward her for her efforts.
Yeah, you'd love to see it.
I think the only reason that Northern's gotten so much offensive potential here is because of their passes. Their passes are executed to perfection.
They are executed very well, and their shots on the goal have not been executed quite so well.
Yeah, just imagine if they did do that well, what would happen here? I think we'd have a pretty bad game on our hands.
They're going to let Conklin come in for the Mariners, and they're giving Maddie a break. Well, Conklin came off of the bench aggressive. She ran straight for the ball.
That's what you want to see from your subs. You want to see effort immediately. I think they've only used 3 subs, so they'd stay in the limit here for professional.
Yeah, and you know what? We're already halfway through the second half.
That's
three subs per game, or per half, rather.
Very interesting. They've only used 3. That I've seen so far, they've only used 3.
Well, they keep having players go out for injuries. There's not so many people to come on and off.
And a good shot. That going to be a corner? Are they going to call that off of the goalie, or what's going on here? The few chances that Marine City has had, it seems as though Northern's keeper is playing a little bit sloppily.
Well, for as much as Northern keeps getting a chance to shoot at the goal, it seems like Marine City's doing a better job with the few chances they're getting.
Yeah, they've had it more centered on the net. Either that or the goalie's been in the way purposely, preventing it by grabbing the legs.
That one went out. Are they going to call it? Yeah.
I didn't hear a whistle. That's normally what you want to hear, is a whistle.
Well, we did see the throw in, and she's taking another one here. Ooh.
Well, then that should be a foul. There it is. Took him a while there to call that. He's staring at it with the whistle in his mouth. I don't know what else he needs to see. And look at this. Hensley's taking another free kick here.
Yep. See what we can do, Marine City. So if there's no score in a game, Austin, is that just as good of a tie as if we ended up, 1-1, 5-5, anything like that?
Yes, it all equals 1 point. And if you're not in tune with soccer here and you just saw one of the Marine City players come over and tap the ball before Hensley kicked it, that's because it was an indirect free kick, which means it needs to have two people touch the ball before they kick it.
Oh. What's that for?
I guess that it's just a determination by the ref that's made. Normally they just have to come and step on the ball and then run off.
Can't think of any reason that would be helpful.
It's not helpful or harmful, really. It might help somebody if they like to kick the ball on the move, get more momentum behind it. Well, that's a big kick. Too bad it was straight to the goalkeeper and one bounce there.
Yep. Let's see how she gets it back out there for him. She sends a drop kick out to the 35. You see Miss Vandenbosch moving all around, trying to keep him from executing those passes. Susie X going to stop this one once again. Yeah, like you said, you'd love to see Marine City provide some support.
And give her a little bit of that weight off of her shoulder, because she knows at this moment in time, if she lets a goal in, it could be all over for them.
Big rip up the field. It's going to go out of bounds, but not until the 45.
Looks like there's going to be a sub here for Northern. Oh, it's going to be free lay in there. It's going to be a goal kick.
That one's booted right back out.
Good pass and a good ball control there by Northern. Another good pass and a shot. Just goes wide.
Looks like we're seeing a corner kick from Port Huron Northern.
Oh, I guess it went off of a Marine City player then. It would be the reason why it went wide.
We've got 15 minutes, just under 15 minutes to go in this game.
And a shot.
Over the goal
gosh,
once again.
One. That's another 3 points.
Oh, yeah, another field goal.
Boy, they could have had 4 goals already if they didn't kick it so high.
This Port Huron Northern offense needs to look into joining the football team.
Yeah, because St. Clair recently had a female kicker. And then you also heard about it in college. So it's definitely not out of the ordinary anymore in these times.
Well, if you're going to have a female kicker, going to the soccer team to find that person doesn't seem like a bad idea to me.
No, it does not. I don't think there's many other sports that require you to kick a ball that much.
Yeah, that's true.
I think soccer's the only one, really. Unless you count the minimal that they do in football, but it's very minimal. And sub here. That's gonna be
Maddie Golan is taking the field once again. Her and Conklin are switching out just like they did before. Give a nice 5-minute break or so to Maddie. She's been working hard.
Yeah, and that's what you want to do with your starters. Keep them fresh for the crunch time at the last 10 minutes of the game. And now there's people just laying everywhere on the floor.
Yeah, we're swan diving on the field.
Yeah, that's not what you want to see. Really. You want to see them keep playing to the whistle and not just flop everywhere, really.
Oh, man.
I wish they could fine high school players when they start flopping like crazy. It's never necessary, really.
Hensley takes the kick. Poor Huron gets in front of that one.
Yeah, they've won most of these 50-50 balls. Oh, and that was okay.
Offsides.
Oh, I didn't see how that was offsides, because we watched the Marine City player who was offsides beforehand run on sides and not touch the ball. If you touch the ball, that's how you get called offsides. But the person who touched the ball there was behind the defense. I don't know how that was offsides.
Yeah, Marine City's got some tough luck on these calls.
Yeah, I've noticed most of their offsides calls have been very unearned. They have been poorly called. I guess they're just missing the lack of training for the referees nowadays. You just hire anybody off the streets.
Oh, man. All right.
Though if you're looking to do any better, you can always join them. They also are always looking.
Well, it's always possible they're seeing something we're not seeing.
Don't kick it to 5. Now you can kick it to 5.
Come on, Maddie. Get in front of that one.
I think we're supposed to be non-bias on these announcements, but it's kind of hard.
I'm just rooting for somebody to get a ball and a goal.
Yeah, that's kind of what we're rooting for here. Just want to see a goal on the board. Don't want to go home seeing 0-0 on that board. I'd rather see it 1-1 than 0-0, knowing there was some action and some goal scoring.
Something to be said for good defense as well.
Yeah. I think nowadays every viewer is more action heavy, and they don't want to see all this defensive stuff. I think they want to see goals on the board. Another offsides call. It's kind of like dunking and three-pointers in the NBA. We used to like defense, which is why we used to like dunks, and now everybody is attracted to the three-pointers in the offense. It's just the change in the days and age that we live in. And that is a amazing kick there from Northern's player, all the way from the 30 all the way to the other 10. And just about 10 minutes left in the half here. Still 0-0. Throw in for Northern here on the offensive side. And that's going to be free kick for Marine City here.
See what you can do. Hensley's taking it once again.
Gonna be short, maybe? Nope, it's gonna go to the 30 exactly before it stopped out there by.
Oh, they've got a good chance with this one.
And just just blatantly kicked right there. She just ran right into goal in there.
Very well executed by Marine City. They were able to get that one out and pass it up the field. Unfortunately, Northern was able to send the ball back, but it was turned to Kirsten Golan and passed it to sister Maddie.
It seems like this game's been all Northern, and then Marine City's going to get that one chance breakaway, then seemingly miss it every time, and then it's back to all heavy on Northern. And that was unnecessary.
The offensive opportunities for Marine City, like you say, have been few and far between, but they've been able to turn some good shots.
One of them arguably a bad call on the ref there for the no interference call by the goalie, but
a tough offsides as well. Marine City offense has a chance here with a free kick coming from the 35-yard line. More like 36. We'll call it 35.
35.5, I guess we can call it.
From the 35.5-yard line.
Don't hear that often. You only hear that in football with 4th and inches. And a good break and another offsides. They've got to be more disciplined here with these offsides. Once you get a couple called on you, you should learn when to do it. You'd think you'd adapt to what the ref's calling and change your game plan to not get called offsides, but it doesn't seem like they're changing anything. They just want to keep going with it. Sooner or later, they got to get something going. With almost 7 minutes left, kind of want to see a goal on the board before we leave here. Another goal kick here for Hensley. Add another one to that tally if you're prop betting. Back to the 25-yard line kicks here.
Right in a cluster of players. Marine City's trying to get this one away. They do get a shot on the goal, but Ms. Zuziak's able to stop that one once again.
A bunch of pop flies for Zuziak here.
She sends this one up to
Golan.
Makes it up to the 40-yard line. Vanden Bosch sends it back to the 40 once again. Poor Huron's trying to turn it.
Oh boy. They're looking really sloppy with this ball on their feet here.
Northern's playing aggressive. All right, Maddie's got a chance without the offsides call.
Fortunately, that defender there has been everywhere for them.
Yeah, she's got some wheels on her.
Definitely, and she's got a big kick.
All right, Kirsten Golan's going to take the throw in. Maddie is downfield. Vanden Bosch passes back. Northern wins the foot race to that one.
Yeah, I think they're going to win most of the foot races this game.
And this one's going to go off on Marine City for a Northern throw-in. We've got just over 5 minutes to go.
Back for Northern, number 6, Dave Stetzer.
And then probably kick coming in, yep. And that's going to
Gonna
go
let that
wide.
one go out.
I wish we kept tallies on how many shots they've kicked out, or wide or over.
Yeah, we'll see another goal kick here.
Wonder who that could be from.
It's a broken record.
Yeah. Though we may get some entertainment if she can kick it like to the 40. That'd be 25. Just helping her average on how long she can kick it. Well, that looked like a foul to me. They're definitely letting a physical game be played here. Very minimal calls for physicality, more so for offsides.
Marine City's got a chance to boot this one up the field.
That they
Northern
do.
gets in front of it. Keep it in front of you.
It's going to be a free kick here for MC.
This might be the best chance we have left in the game to...
Yeah, I know.
We got less than 4 minutes to go. Hensley's taking a free kick at the 30.5 once again.
That's something else, having 2 free kicks from the 35.5. Now that was purposely to see if they can beat him with speed there. That was very, very gutsy to kick it that far out.
Throw in from Port Huron Northern.
That also seems like a broken record. Amount of throw-ins that they've had.
One more time. Throw in from Port Huron Northern.
Try it again. And on throw-ins, you cannot, there is no offsides. You're always onside on throw-ins. Which is very awkward and very odd.
And another goal kick from Hensley.
Oh, man. Can we like say, hey, there's a goal? That's going to be kicked too. Let's see. 25. Boy. This has been a very defensive
shot on the
game.
goal,
And another
stopped
shot.
by Zuziak.
Yeah, that's also a broken record. Everything's a broken record. Nothing's different. That's a high kick. Straight to the 43-ish.
Another one to Zuziak. We've got 2 minutes, just under 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
2:22. That's right to Northern. I'll let that one go out for an MC throw-in this time.
She
Nice.
passes that one up.
Boy.
Keep it in bounds. Nope.
No, that one was just...
Northern throw in.
That's a big throw there. Right off Hensley's head. For a, guess what, Northern throw-in. This is very something else. Another big throw. That is a big throw. And a good clearance. Oh, well. Didn't really clear it. Just kicked it up. Tried crossing it. There's the clear we've been waiting for here. With 1 minute 20.
Ronda's trying to catch up to it, keep it in bounds.
She gets body checked to the ground over there on the side, so that's going to be a free kick.
Yep. We've got 1 minute and 10 to go.
Doesn't seem like anybody's in a rush to kick the ball or grab the ball.
Well, taking your time and executing your passes and executing your shots is not a bad idea.
Well,
A minute is enough time.
And that ball is just on the line there. And then kick. And nobody's flocking to the ball, which you would want to see there. They just let...
A straightaway for Port Huron Northern. We've got 40 seconds
and
left.
a good save there by Zuziak.
Well done.
That
was heroic.
This has been... if we can highlight anything here, I think it's been Zuziak's goalkeeping today.
She's done very well.
She has not let anything in. There's no chance that they're going to score, so you might as well just keep it out of their hands again. That kick it out of bounds, that's good.
All right, that's going to tie it up for our game. Port Huron Northern versus Marine City ends in a tie, and you see players going down and hugging Miss Zuziak, who kept the team in the game. Wouldn't have been a tie without her help.
Oh, definitely not. This game would have been lopsided.
Well, thanks for tuning in. We'll be back with you later in the week. This has been Port Huron Northern versus Marine City High School. Joe Morgulek alongside Austin Barney. Thanks again, and have a great week.
East China High School sports have been brought to you by Ascension River District Hospital, along with support from North Star Bank, St. Clair Chevy Buick GMC, Ace Hardware in La Mache, the Murphy Inn, St. Clair Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram, and CTV.